Woo!
What is going on, losers? Welcome to the Lost Losers podcast. I am your host, Mr. John McQuett. Sitting beside me once again, my beautiful bride, the Tots Show.
Hey,
Miss Andrew McQuett. Coming at you live, counting down the last few times from Dallas, Mr. Donny Porter. And once again from Ashland, Kentucky. That's it. James, young James. How are you, buddy?
Pretty good.
Fuck
I had a
me,
long
man.
shift today, and I'm not excited about Black Friday. That's gonna be some shit.
We'll have fun with those crazy. We'll have fun with crazy white people.
Yeah.
That's what Black Friday
and shit.
Buying dildos and shit. So what is it? What's the Spencer fucking have for our Black Friday?
I wish we had a sale on sex toys. That would be fucking great.
You got shit.
Nah, we have a sale for t-shirts and shit and beer things, I think.
All right, hold up. Time out. If you're watching on YouTube, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button or the wonderful notification bell. If you're watching on Rumble, do the same thing. If you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts, please do leave us a fucking wonderful 5-star review. Same thing with if you watch on Spotify, we are live on Spotify now as well. Also, if you're going to be a really nice person, please go to Anchor. Go become a supporter of the podcast. 99 cents a month. We're not asking for much, people. So let's get into this. How's everyone's week? Everyone doing good? Is everyone better? Everyone happy? So should we get into the wishes? Should we get into the weird shit that has happened to us this week? I'm pretty sure Donnie's chomping at the bit. Donnie, are you chomping at the bit for the weird shit that's happened to you this week? Because I'm pretty sure you're ready to go.
Oh,
you ready to go?
It's been a good week.
Then brother, have at it. Tell us about the weird shit that's happened to you this week.
Everybody knows I've been doing the same thing for like 22 years. Fabricating pipe for sprinkler systems. I've been doing it. I've been running shops. I've been fabricating. It's the only thing I've ever done. I've been chasing this fucking dream, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm chasing the wrong fucking dream. I don't think this is what I need to be doing anymore. At least not for myself. Like I'm done doing it for other people. I'm done making other people fucking rich. Like, why don't I just do my own thing?
Yeah.
And I talked to one of the salesmen that I used to communicate with this previous company. And like I told him what I wanted to do. And he's like, man, I have so many contacts in Jonesboro. Like, you let me know when you're ready to do this and we'll get you going. So like, it's kind of like I need to do it. So like I quit my job yesterday, drove 8 hours to Arkansas last night, had an interview this morning, and then drove another 7 hours back today. It's been a good 2 days. Well, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about what I'm gonna be doing, and it's gonna be gross and awesome at the same time.
Well, dude, congratulations, man. We're all excited for you, man.
I'm not gonna be sad anymore.
Good. Well, hope not.
And do you want to share what you're doing?
So what are you gonna be
I feel
doing?
like, a lot of
if
people.
If you're like a bleeding heart for all animals.
That's what I mean.
Hey,
like,
man,
I gotta pay the bills, but I'm gonna be working.
Yeah, no,
like
I think you're fine.
I'll be working at a chicken processing plant. Like,
hey, Donnie, let's be honest. The people that are listening to this podcast,
they don't give
I was about to say,
aren't vegetarians.
Oh, just so y'all know, we make your
of...
chicken nuggets for McDonald's and Wendy's. So suck it.
I'm pretty sure our fans also like Mike Rowe.
Yeah. So
dirty job shit.
Dave, I'm pretty sure Mike Rowe's been to this plant.
So, probably.
So you're the ones who make you're the one who makes the paste for chicken nuggets, huh?
We do. I saw a big, gigantic, like
bucket,
500-pound cardboard with plastic lined tote with the paste in it.
Nice.
It's kind of cool though, because like nothing gets wasted, everything gets used. Like they went to this dog food company and they're like, hey, we have a chicken plant here. Why don't we help you build a plant?
Stop.
We don't have.
I don't want to hear about how the chicken nuggets are made to next to dog food. I'm over it already.
No, they're not. They're
neighbors.
They're not even made. They're not. Well, no, they're in the same town. They're in the same town. No, they're not.
Across the street.
Their buildings don't connect. No, they're in the same town, but like instead of having to ship everything that they don't use all the scraps to them, like in another state, they're like, hey, let's build close. That way it's easy and we both make a lot of money, you know.
I feel bad for the people that live in that town. You drive on one fucking
Smells
side of the
like
time, it's
shit.
fucking dog food.
Oh,
the other
dude.
fucking side, it smells like goddamn
Smells
chicken
like
nuggets all the time.
Salmonella, yeah.
There's chicken farms everywhere. So like the one thing that sucks down there, a lot of fucking flies, man. A lot of fucking flies.
Yeah.
Here's a true story. So driving through Arkansas one time, I got pulled over by Border Patrol.
Is it because you're Mexican?
Here's the best thing about this. Here is the greatest story about this entire thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I had a Tahoe cover. I was driving a single cab Ford Ranger at the time, and I had a fucking Tahoe cover on my truck. So they pulled me over. I was at Missouri plates. I was speeding. Not a big deal. I'm like, I think I was getting a ticket. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to mail this in, deal with this bullshit. Guy comes up and goes, and I see Border Patrol. I'm like, what are you pulling me over in Arkansas for? He goes, we're looking for illegal immigrants. I went, in my truck? And he goes, yeah. I went, mind you, single cab Ford Ranger. I went, clearly there ain't any here. And he goes, no, in your Tahoe, you mind popping? I went, yeah. I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. I'm like, just to get this on the way over. So I popped the fucking Tahoe cover. And Jamie, I wanted to let you pay attention because this gentleman was just like you. So at the time, my dad was sending a whole bunch of beer back with me because I was going from St. Louis on. So I had cases of Miller High Life in the back of my truck. So this guy thinks I'm bootlegging for one. The guy goes, there's nothing. He goes, there's obviously no illegal immigrants. I'm like, no. And he goes, all right. He goes, hey man. He goes, are you 21? I go, no, because at the time I'm 23. I go, no, I'm 20. And before I get no, I'm 23 out, I got no out of my mouth. And this guy lost his fucking mind. You're not. What the fuck, boy? And this guy started doing a fucking chicken dance, fucking waving his fucking arms, spun me around, put me in fucking handcuffs, threw me in the back of his fucking car, called state patrol. This dude wouldn't even give me let me go. This is me for the next hour and a half, waiting for a fucking state cop as this guy is yelling at me because I'm underage, heading to Mississippi, and I'm bootlegging fucking 9 cases of Miller High Life in my fucking truck. State patrolman walks up and goes, how you doing today? I'm like, buddy, I got a story to tell you. And he goes, are you 21? I went, no, I'm 23. And he goes, what? I went, I've been trying to tell this asshole this for the last hour and a half. And he goes, are you fucking serious? I went, yeah. He goes, what did he pull you over for? I'm like, he said he was looking for illegals. He goes, then he said, and then I popped the pack. I'm like, dude, I'm just taking some beer back. My dad had a fucking poker tournament or some shit like this. That's what my leave shit is in my glove box. These are the things I was trying to tell him, but this guy just wouldn't let me talk. The guy goes, opens up, this state patrolman for Arkansas opens up the thing, does my handcuffs. He goes, have a nice day. I went,
please don't sue us.
And he goes,
like, that's him puckered asshole being like, I hope this guy's okay with this.
Dude, this dude is fucking chicken dancing.
You could have turned around and lost your fucking mind for no reason. But he was just like, all right, bye.
I just went, see you boys, jumped in my truck, and I just drove. I got back to Mississippi. My roommate is from Arkansas. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with your state? I'm like, why is Border Patrol
why
in Arkansas the first patrol? He goes, rice fields. I'm like, what?
Jesus.
I went, what? I went, whoa. I went, Jesus fucking Christ. And I'm like, how did you know that answer so quickly? He goes,
Uncle Ben has got some secrets.
He goes, the illegals come up and work the rice fields. He goes, rice fields are pretty heavy in Arkansas. I'm like, dude, you had that answer Like, dude, it was
Just
like
ready.
that. Like, you had it ready. Like, you knew this day was coming. Like, you knew one day your buddy was going like, "Hey man, Border Patrol pulled me over in your state. What the fuck?" You're like, "Rice fields." Fucking shit.
He's had to explain that once before.
I'm like, God damn. All right, so sorry, we just kind of went off on a tangent.
He had that
I'm
one
sorry.
on deck.
Dude. I just remembered that story about fucking Arkansas and terrible driving through. So sorry, Donnie. So-
Wish we're still on wishes.
yeah, wish. Sorry, Jamie. Go. I'll let you go, buddy.
Not much this week.
Congratulations,
like,
buddy. We
honest.
love you, Donnie.
Just scared about Friday because it'll be my first Black Friday working, and
It won't be as
Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes came out, and they look awesome. That's all you can really hope for. It's just a remake, so.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I don't know what it is.
It's a game
Nerd alert, but thank you, Jamie. It's a game. You know. How do you know?
because
Dork.
Carter plays.
Oh,
Yeah, Carter.
kids. Sorry, I forget about Carter.
I forget we're old.
I know.
It's funny as like it's
Whatever.
weird as shit Nintendo's mindset with games, just like making children's game at this point, because it's like 50% of their audience are above the age of 30.
Yep.
Dude, if you saw the new Metroid,
Yes, I really want to play it. I don't
played
know
the demo. It's pretty
Yeah.
fucking cool.
that
It's like the
is
old
so
school,
badass.
but with them, but just modern. It's
yeah,
so
it's
fucking
no,
rad.
it plays like the first Metroid.
Mhm.
So, the only thing I heard about Metroid is they're trying to make a live action movie for it, and fucking Brie Larson is really trying to angle her way to making that movie terrible.
Is that the chick with the mad gap in her teeth?
No, that's
No, that's
The
Captain
Mad Gap.
America.
no
or
Captain Marvel is Brie
Marvel.
Larson.
Ew.
Yeah, so we'll just not even get into it.
I don't even know who
No.
I would want. Ghost in the Shell. Who is that girl? Wasn't that just Scarlett Johansson or
Yeah.
something?
Oh, Scarlett Johansson.
I mean, I'm fine with that. It being Samus.
She's too many movies. Scarlett has been doing too many. You got to get his fresh face in there. That's fine.
True.
So, Jamie,
Yeah, you
no
gotta
other
find somebody
wishes,
new.
Jamie? No other
Nah,
wishes?
not really. Just been boring.
Wife?
I got nada.
Nothing?
Nothing this week.
Jeez Louise. Just Donnie's got a new job. He got all excited. Everyone pumped up.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a new job on the way. I'm on the wait list to start working at Granny's, which is like the local smoke shop.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
Dude, that's a perfect
So-
job for you. Let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll just be selling bongs and stuff and then sex toys on the side for a little bit.
Sweet.
Your two favorite things. You're gonna be
Like,
selling them.
yeah, I'm just evolving. I'm just turning into the better James. Where I'm
You're
supposed
the
to
new.
be.
You're like the 22nd century boy. You know what I mean? Selling sex toys and fucking bongs, dude. We are in the 22nd century, right? Is it 21st century, 22nd century? Where are we at on the
I have no
timeline?
idea.
Where are we on
21st.
the? Are we in the 21st?
We're
Yeah.
fucked.
Oh, hey, I will let you know. By the end of this podcast, we're either going to gain a lot of fans, lose a lot of lose the 5 fans that we have, gain some. People are going to cry. They're going to fucking. They might vomit today, and they might get angry at us. But it's going to be a good goddamn time. So buckle up.
You
ladies.
got anything this week? Or you?
Dude, I got some shit. I had something happen to me in the land of never, ever, ever. And it's going to sound weird to you. So I'm at Walmart the other day. Everyone knows how Walmart's customer service is, right?
Yeah.
Not exactly the fucking best. Correct?
Yep.
I'm at Walmart. Dude, I'm at Walmart and I'm looking for my drink mix because all I drink is sugar-free fucking drink mix because I'm a weirdo. I'm a psychopath. It's fine. Can't find it.
dude.
So I can't find it. I'm looking at the overhead, seeing if I can find a case. All of a sudden, I feel someone tap me on the shoulder. And there is a lady that worked there, and I'm like, and she goes, "Can I help you?" I went, "What?" She goes, "Are you looking for something?" I went, "Huh?" She goes, "Can I help you find something?" I went, "I understood you the first 3 times. I just can't believe you work here." And she goes, "Excuse me?" I went, "I've never had someone ask me if I needed help that worked in a Walmart before."
Yeah.
And
No.
She goes, "No, it you look lost. I figured I could help you." She goes, I'm just looking for some sugar-free cherry drink mix. And she goes, we're out. She goes, someone else was looking at. She goes, we're out at those. I'm like, oh,
I ordered it. I had to order it offline.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I walked away. I'm like, wow, that was fucking weird. So I'm over to the baking mix 2 hours over, like 5 minutes later, looking for something to turn into edibles because we have a stick of butter here that's going to waste. So all of a sudden I hear, hey, excuse, sir. I'm like, what? Who was yelling? And I see this lady again. And she goes, hey, I found one canister of the drink mix. Would you like it?
Fuck yeah.
I went, yes, I would. Thank you.
I would do the same exact thing. I would be just like, hey!
I was like, I looked at her, I'm like, man, what's your name? And she goes, Missy. I went, Missy? I mean, she's an older lady. I went,
yeah.
Oh my God. I'm like, thank you for that. I'm like, am I in fucking Walmart right now? And she's like, yeah. I went, okay. Dude, I went and told the manager, I'm like, give her all the raises. She goes, well, she just got one. I'm like, give her a fucking another one.
She just got one. She just got one.
This is the land of never ever. This has never ever happened to anybody in the history of fucking Walmart. Has there been an employee who's gone up to a customer and was like, can I help you? And then on top of that, remembered what they're looking for and went, hey, I found one. Would you like it? 10 minutes later. You know what I mean? Like, you never hear shit like that.
Never.
This is weird. All right.
People I ever see working at Walmart are pulling online orders.
Yeah, that's it. Like, and they walk by you. They don't give a fuck about you.
Even with those, you got to wait fucking an hour to have them put it in the trunk of your car. So,
Right.
Can you not get out and help?
No, you got to wait for them to bring it out to you. Like when you pull up to Walmart with, like if you order online and you're like for pickup. So you pull up, you tell them you're there. It's 45 minutes before they're even coming out to fucking order your groceries.
Yep.
The fuck?
Like they move at half the speed of smell. If that.
And I'm guessing they track it so you can't like check in unless you're actually there.
No. You got to sit there and just wait. They're like, still waiting.
When you pull into a spot, you click on a link and it asks you what spot you're in. It's like, okay, your order will be out shortly. So
I was like, holy shit, that's weird. Okay.
I've only had to do that once, and it was I had freeze-dried strawberries for a cake for icing.
Yeah.
And it was for a wedding, and I was icing it the morning before the wedding, and I was just couldn't find them anywhere, and I ended up having to I didn't have enough, and I had to Instacart another bag of them, and it took them fucking forever, and almost was late.
Just forever. It just takes forever for some. It's the people that work at Walmart.
Like, I just had to keep like doing other cake stuff, and I was like, ah.
The only people at every person besides Missy is been a shitty fucking experience. You know, dude, I thought I recognized one. Did I tell you what happened with me and Carter?
no.
So when I worked at the grocery store here while I was a manager, there used to be this gentleman that used to pull carts. He was a special person. We'll just go with that. But it's one of the nicest people in the world. Loved working with him. He was a little hard-headed at times, but he was a very nice person. Loved working with him. He was a very hard worker. Thought I seen him working at Walmart. Was yelling his name. Hey, man. Blah, blah, blah. I'm with Carter. This dude turns around and goes, that's not my name. My name is Will. Can't you see that? I went, no, your back was turned to me. I don't know why you keep calling me Mike. I went, because you look like Mike, man. I was like, I can't see your name. I'm sorry. I'm trying to apologize, and this dude is yelling at me. I was like,
letting you have the business.
I mean, dude, if this guy got the opportunity to yell at somebody, he took it. And I was that person. And I was like, yeah, man, I called you the wrong name, but your back's turned to me and you have
been on
layers of jackets on. I can't read your name tag.
Yeah, just like 3 hoodies up. Just
Yeah, dude, like, let's just pump the brakes, big guy. So,
have you been on
Calm
the
down,
other
little
side of
fella.
that?
oh, hundreds of times.
I've had a
Hundreds.
few times where it's happened to me and I just go along with it. I'm
Dude.
just like, yeah, what's up?
Dude, I worked at the Washington grocery store one time, and there's a young lady who came in who looked like she stuck her finger in a fucking light socket. I mean, her hair, dude, she was like 14 years old and she had an afro and it was blonde, like white. And I had my head down coming around the corner and looked out, and this lady's the hair startled the shit out of me to the point I went, oh, fucking God. And this poor girl must have been picked on in school and just started bawling in the middle of the aisle.
Oh no.
Oh man, what a dick!
You talk about a motherfucker feeling like a penny waiting for change.
Right.
Oh my God.
And this girl and her mom took that moment to tell me, dude, I guess they just moved. They're going through a divorce. This girl just changing schools. They're picking on her for her fucking hair. Bro, and I come around the corner and it startled the shit out of me and I couldn't hold it because I had my fucking head down because one, I'm almost running into somebody. And man, and I could.
I'd have been like, no, like I didn't want to bump into you.
I just sat there, just took this ass shoot, and this lady started. This daughter's crying. This lady's yelling at me.
Yeah.
I want to speak to a manager, and I'm the one who's manager.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm sorry, that's me.
I went, listen, your day's gonna get so much worse. And she's like, why is that? I went, you're already yelling at the manager. Let's make that situation even fucking worse.
Let's get your boss.
Yeah, buddy. That was a rough one. And the day of retail. My hat's off to the people that work in retail for you the next couple of days. From now until January 1st.
Yeah, it's gonna be some
Good
shit.
luck. From tomorrow when this comes out, which is on Thanksgiving. From Thanksgiving until January 1st, for the people who listen to this that are in retail, my hat and my sympathies are with you.
Oh yeah.
You know. So, all right. Last weird thing for me this week. I want to let you guys know something. You guys are going to find me. You guys are going to know how my brain works. And then you guys already know how my brain works. The listeners and the other people are going to find out how my brain works. So a couple weeks ago, I was down here and I coughed real bad. And I felt like I had to do one of these. And I thought I pulled something, and then my chest started hurting. So I pulled something in my chest. And the weird thing, hold on, time out. So I went like this. Weird thing is, I felt my upper chest, and I felt a lump. Like I feel a lump.
Oh boy.
So last couple of weeks, why are you
Did
looking
you
at
get a
me like that?
mammogram?
No, stop. Listen, I didn't go this far. All right.
Go get it squeezed in the machine.
Stop. So I thought I felt
I'm
the lump.
sorry.
And dude, if you guys know my family history, you guys be like, all right, man, I get it.
Oh no, I get it, dude. Trust me. I feel for you, but I gotta
Here's-
find comedy in it though.
Oh yeah, here's where you're gonna find real comedy is. So today, if you follow me on Twitter today, man, I've been having a blasted out music that I've been listening to all day, writing and getting everything set up for the podcast today. Welcome to my brain and what I've been listening to. I've been putting on music and stuff like that, just fucking going to town. Well, I coughed again. I put my hand this way, kind of because this has been hurting. Because when I coughed, because when I guess I pulled the muscle, I went, oh, I got lumps over here. Oh my God, I'm so skinny now. I can feel my fucking chest plate. I was like, those are the lumps. It's bone. It's no
I don't
longer
have cancer.
I don't have cancer or fat.
Right.
It's,
Someone give me a sandwich.
knock on wood. Thank God. I'm thinking I'm okay. Gosh. I was like, oh, it's bone. Got it. I'm a dummy. So, yeah. Oh, did you just pull your bra off?
Yep.
So, get that off. That was a neat trick, baby. Hello, boobies. We call her the tots of the show for the ladies. Maybe. All right. Those are the fucking wonderful wishes. Those are the weird shit that's happened to this wonderful week. Everything like that. All right. We're going to talk about a serious thing real quick. I think we're going to touch bases on, and then we're going to talk about a bad parenting, and then after that, we'll get some lighthearted shit into it. So for the next 20 minutes, if you don't want to hear some serious shit, we're going to make fun of it. We're going to try to make fun of it and try to keep it as light as possible, but I think we have to touch bases with this shit.
Yeah.
Donnie,
yeah.
If I asked you what a map was, what would your response be?
It's a piece of paper, or it's a drawing of the roads. It's a drawing of where you're at, the state, the roads, the towns,
My response to that was something that you look at to give you directions to tell you where you're going. You used to have them in the glove compartment. So
right. I used to have the whole.
So I asked my oldest son Colton this. I asked my wife this. I asked you now. And I sent Jamie a video, and Jamie's like, dude, I don't want to listen to this shit. I'm like, dude, not that part. I'm like, listen to the first 15. Listen to this. I don't listen to this part. Listen to this part. He goes, oh, okay, this makes sense why I'm sending this to you. You sent this to me. Jamie, would you like to fill in our listening audience? And Donnie, and you already, and Andrew already knows, and
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
Would you like to fill everyone in what a map is?
Me?
No,
really
not Donnie, but Jamie.
up.
Sorry, Jamie.
Yeah.
Donnie. Sorry, Jamie. Sorry, Jamie.
It's
Would you fill them in?
really fucked up, kind of like trying to convince people pedophilia
I do remember now.
Pedophilia is a sexual orientation, and so it stands for minor attracted people.
See,
and
I'm out of touch
shit.
with everything, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on out in the world.
They've made their own like LGBT flag that they're trying to join the community and everything. And like, everyone's obviously like, no, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
So a map is a minor attracted people or person.
Yeah.
Person.
You're still a fucking pedophile.
Basically,
like, I don't give a shit what you say.
Because a pedophile is a negative term. And it's derogatory.
And they're trying to clear that.
And they're trying to clear it because it's okay.
Taking it back. No, you're not.
Because it's
We're
okay.
taking it back. Yes. Yes.
That was not meant to be funny.
They're trying to. They're trying to make sure it's okay. They're just basically switching up a term. They're basically just making a new word.
Right.
And switching up a definition to make them sound better.
Right.
How did Colton put it? I forgot what he said. He put it in the best way possible.
He said it's still a pedophile. He's like, I'm not going to change the way I talk because you think it's okay to fucking play with minors. You're still a fucking pedophile.
I'll never stop talking shit.
He had a very witty comment, and I don't remember exactly what it was.
He had a great comment. It was great.
I'm just thinking like one of them's like chomo is our word.
Chomo.
What the fuck
chomo
is
a child molester. That's what you call. That's what you get called in prison. Like if you get in prison, they call you a chomo. Just know your days are numbered.
Yeah.
If you get labeled,
that's
a
our
chomo
word.
in
Don't
prison,
use chomo. That's for us.
So the next thing you know, you're gonna hear about like necrophiliacs being like,
right.
Hey,
if they can do it, why can't
I'm a nomo.
Yeah, like a nomo.
Let's see.
Dude, it's so fucked up, isn't it?
DLP, a dead loving person. There you go. Fucking stupid twat waffles. I'm over the world.
Dude, we are just
set them all on fire.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the tip of the iceberg for this podcast today. Yep. By the way. Oh, here's the shitty part. Hey, by the way, you know how this ended up on my radar?
How's that?
An Old Dominion University professor was on his TikTok explaining why it's okay to use maps and how they need to start using it at the university, and how pedophiles should no longer be used. It needs to be used as map, and it no longer is to be fucking. That's how it popped up on my radar.
If I had a kid that was going to that college, I would fucking burn it to the ground.
Dude, they fucking set that. They yanked that professor or that fucking professor. I think it was a student aide or whoever this was. And like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You're on administrative. You're on administrative leave until this. Like, but
Forever.
pay attention. Like, how is this
There goes your career, pal.
fucking map?
Oh fuck yeah.
That is fucking insane. Insane.
Yeah, fuck
All
that
right.
guy.
I'm gonna tell I'm gonna tell a funny thing, and then we'll lead into this. So I was talking to. I'm gonna open up a little bit here. So I found out, like, I was talking to a buddy of mine the other day, and about how I spend time with my kids. I think I'm like, dude, I really have a good system here with how I get to spend time with my kids. I'm very fortunate. Like, I get to talk to my oldest son in the morning when he's getting home from work, you know, and then when my youngest son, like, I spend time with my kids. I'm very fortunate to do. I might do it in a weird way that people would frown upon.
Probably.
Can I say it or should I not say it?
Just leave it because jobs and stuff.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people would frown upon it, and I'm like, and I told him, he was like, dude, you're no. He goes, he goes, that's kind of cool. I wish, you know, I get it. He goes, I can't see why you do it. Yeah. He goes, you really do have a cool situation. I'm very fortunate.
On a different level.
Yeah, dude, I think I'm very fortunate. And, you know, I'm very fortunate, and, you know, and I was, in the way I spend time with parents, I always joke, I'm like, dude, am I a bad dad? Because I probably share too much. Like,
Dude, they made me so sad when I had to leave.
Oh, I know.
Did they?
I was like, oh man. They wanted me to stay and hang out for a minute.
Yeah. Both of them. Actually, Colton got up out of bed and came
Yeah,
upstairs.
they were both standing there like, what, you mean you can't come downstairs and hang out for a minute? I was like, fuckers, like, God damn you guys.
See? So I'm like, so I was joking, I'm like, dude, I'm a bad dad. And I was like, no, actually, dude, I think it's kind of cool how you do it. I'm like, no, I think I'm a bad dad. And I'm like, I'm like, I share too much. Ow, there's no reason to kick me
I didn't
over
mean
it.
to, fucker.
Goddamn woman. Kicked me under the table.
I played soccer forever. If I kicked you, you'd feel it.
Oh, go on now. So now, reading this next article and finding out about these fucking people, I'm no longer a bad dad. And you know what, Donnie? You're going to feel better. I'm going to make all the parents out there feel better about themselves. And most times, and probably want to set these fucking parents on fucking fire. A 27-year-old bought a 13-year-old girl because her parents sold them to her.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Dude, in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm not talking about
I used to live there.
And this is in Fort Wayne,
That
Indiana.
makes sense.
A Fort Wayne, Indiana. Would you
I
expect
lived there
this?
for about 5 years? Yeah, I kind of would.
That a set of parents would sell their 13-year-old daughter to a 27-year-old man?
Nah, depends, because there's some weird shit that goes on in that town.
Dude,
Weird shit.
I heard Fort Wayne is weird.
It's very weird.
The guy,
Grandpa lives somewhat near.
the guy she sold him to, his name is ZD. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know him.
ZDI.
I actually still have some friends there.
Dude, like, sold for a gold bracelet, a necklace, and $2,000 cash.
Man, this kid must have sucked. Like, that's a low ball offer.
Not this poor fucking child or anything like that. You're like, this kid was so shitty that she had only $2,000.
No, I imagine the parents are probably like some tweakers and shit. They're like, oh, I can get a whole lot of meth for that. Like, fuck yeah, let's go. Here you go, kid. No longer my problem. I could see that shit happening there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's I put Donnie. Oh my God.
I met some really shady folks when I was there. I had a guy that used to work for me there. What the hell's his name? We called him Crackhead, and I can't remember what the fuck his name was. Like Crackhead Steve or something like that. He knew that the back door would be open during the night shift because nobody was paying attention. He came in. He knew where I kept the money from the vending machines. Came in and stole like $300 cash because like it's in a drawer. My office should have been locked and it wasn't. Like somebody had to go in there and get something. Dude, people saw him. Yeah, I wasn't there. I never saw that guy again. I wanted to kill him.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's
like that was my money. God damn it,
Donnie, for you to be like, that's such a low ball offer. Like that kid sucks if they only got $2,000 for it.
Hey, that's
the kid was loud as fuck.
It's dark humor here, dark humor here, folks. Like,
not this poor fucking girl is going to be raped by a 27-year-old man.
Because when he tried to touch her on top of her clothes, she yielded and would leave her alone.
Oh, so
right.
nothing.
This kid's a badass.
Nothing happened.
Like,
so good. That's
this kid's like salt of the earth, tough. Like, she's been through some shit already.
Oh,
like, motherfucker, I will stab you.
Huh.
Dude, when he yelled, he goes, he then quoted Bible verses at her.
Oh Jesus!
Fuck.
I own you now. I can make you do what I want.
Oh my God.
Which also stated to the girl and her parents needed to have sex with Yao because he was now her husband.
Wow.
Her parents told her. Her parents told her. Yeah. She got away.
Good.
Obviously.
Yeah. Wow.
Jeez, what a shitty fucking parents.
No shit.
What a
shitty
child.
I've seen some terrible degenerate motherfuckers, man, with kids. I'm like, God damn it, I hate all of you.
Was it 2 weeks ago? Wasn't it 2 weeks ago that we had like Super Dad that went fucking rescued his daughter from like?
Yeah, I think he was like 60 something. He was going to spend the rest of his life in jail. He went and killed the guy that
sold his daughter into sex trafficking.
Yep.
Beat him with a hammer.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I love that every minute.
Boy, what are the opposites of spectrums that we've had in the last 2 weeks here?
Dude, if I was gonna sell my kid, I'd want to get more than $2,000. What the fuck?
That's what I was saying,
dude. It's $2,000, a golden bracelet and a necklace.
Woo!
I feel like you could sell Carter for the most.
Actually, could probably sell the oldest one for the most.
Yeah. We could probably sell Colton into sex
For
trafficking.
looks, yes. I'm just saying like usefulness. Carter.
Oh, probably yeah.
Like, I think it would be like Colton and Carter would be the best, highest bidders.
They'd want to give Maddie back.
They would sell us, Matt. They would give us money to keep Maddie.
They're like, man, she doesn't shut up.
They'd be like,
man, this chick has an attitude.
Buck, like, we are sorry.
God love her.
Sorry for you guys.
She wouldn't put up with their shit.
Yeah, I felt better. Everyone feel better about being a parent, though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Well, Jamie, you don't know yet.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it, dude. Don't have kids. Don't have kids. All right.
Oh boy. Buckle up, folks. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Yeah.
What? Did I just read that right?
I'm trying to figure out how to word this one, man. Like, I'm trying to figure out what in the Hallmark Jersey Shore murder mystery in the fuck happened in Brazil here.
This is a Narcos show. This is something that would happen in that show Narcos, which I have binged, by the way. Thank you.
This is bad Narcos, though.
None of the Narcos is fucking good.
No. Like, this is like a Saturday Night Live skit Narcos, like a B-rated movie.
I don't know.
Narcos. Like, this is almost like
you've never even watched it.
Narcos is based off like Pablo Escobar and shit like that. So I know who Pablo. I did a history report on Pablo. I know what's going on.
The first one was.
I know all about the cartel and all those crazy motherfuckers. This just sounds so bad, baby. What a
model ordered husband's execution at son's 4th birthday as she lived a secret life as cartel queen.
Nice.
Bingo.
Is this recent?
This was
November 17th, 21.
This is in Brazil.
Cheers to her.
So A model allegedly ordered her husband's execution at their son's 4th birthday party. Camila Mardone, who is suspected of living a secret life as a cartel queen, who was arrested after Ricardo Mardone was shot dead during their family celebration.
Jesus.
Cops initially believed Ricardo was the gang leader, but they now understand his wife was a senior position in the criminal organization in the coastal town of Matahodas Parana. Did I say that right? This is insane.
Matinos Parana.
Dude, they have since uncovered her hoard of 13 luxury houses worth 500 over $500,000. Her 5 cars, including 2 Audis and a Porsche. Dude, after his death, dude, how insane is this?
I think it's pretty rad.
Right.
Dude, she
in
paid,
front of the kids.
and so they were leaving the party and they shot him like in the streets as like a drive-by type situation.
So yeah, there's drug trafficking and money laundering. There's your narcos.
Yeah, drug trafficking, but she was like an Instagram model
In jail.
in Brazil.
That's crazy.
And she was like high position in a fucking cartel.
That's awesome.
How fucking crazy is this?
How do you live a double life like that? Jesus.
And what a terrible wife. Can we just say how bad of a wife she had to be?
I'm pretty sure he took it. He enjoyed the hoarding of the 13 houses, and the Porsche was probably his.
She didn't know about it. He didn't know about them.
How do you not know?
Do you think he knew about
Oh,
them
I
or
think
not?
he knew.
Or do you think
He knew. Maybe he knew too much, and that's why he gone. So that's usually how that works out.
I don't know. That'd be hard to
Did
fucking.
they prove that she was in on it?
No, she's right now. She's they didn't hide it. Anything they got from crime, drug trafficking, and money laundering. 14 other people have been arrested.
She's probably gonna
So-
give them up and then just go off fine. She'll be all right.
Her husband also.
yeah.
It says her husband was a former policeman.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Once he retired, she had no more use for him.
Right.
So? Oh fuck it. Jesus, that is some straight
It's gangster.
gangster
Yeah.
true crime.
Wow, that's actually that also happened in what was it, New Jack City, the movie.
Is that it?
They were at a wedding or a birthday party and everybody got shot to shit.
I just in front of your kid though. Like, how badly do you hate your husband that you have him shot in front of your kid?
Was it? Did it say it was in front of him or just at the party? Didn't say the kid witnessed.
That's crazy shit.
No.
That kid's gonna be a criminal mastermind someday.
No shit, dude. He's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
he's
what I
gonna
was
run
about to
mommy's
say.
cartel.
Yep. Getting the
Wow.
gang back together.
He's gonna run the fucking family business as they are you know.
Well, I mean,
Well, like-
nowadays he'll probably just get his dad's name tattooed across his forehead when he turns 16.
Yep.
Jeez.
Crazy motherfuckers.
So somebody sent me. Have you seen these memes going around? The meme of the hot chick saying she stomped on a woman, busted her husband's testicle by stomping on it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So somebody sent me
I
this
saw
meme. Was like, dude, you need to talk about this on the podcast. I'm like, hey man, I already seen that. It's a fake story. He goes, no, it's
I
not.
think
It's not
I
a-"
sent you that.
Yeah, I think it was you.
Yeah, I sent you that.
I'm like, it's a fake story. Well, it happened again to me the other day. I'm like, dude, it's a fake story. I'm like, I'm like, let me double check and make sure it's a fake story. Come to find out, it is a fake story. But boy, did I stumble on something that happened a couple of years ago that we need to get into.
Similar situation.
And it's from our favorite country. Nigeria might be slowly becoming our favorite country. Like goats fucking getting arrested for pulling off robberies,
Yep.
like
Black magic
witchcraft,
shit.
black magic, all types of crazy shit like that. Nigeria, maybe we need to go visit. We might have to put that on a bucket list of places to go.
I'll pass.
It's hot there.
Nope, I'm good.
But after
Yeah.
this one, I don't think I want to go there. And if you ever leave me, I don't think I'm gonna hook up with a Nigerian woman after this.
Watch Serpent in the Rainbow. You won't want to go there.
Okay.
It's
Never heard of it.
a great movie.
But you know what? You might sympathize with this lady too.
Oh, the fucking title got me. Ball and Pain. Wife murdered cheating husband by crushing his testicles until he collapsed and died. Aww.
Oh,
I so wish I could just flip the camera to your guys' faces, especially Jamie.
Jesus.
oh,
Like,
This was in 2019, so this is 2 years ago.
jeez.
So if you already knew this story, congratulations. If you didn't, let's buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
did
Oh,
you
but-
ever see the old videos of the Pain Olympics?
We had this.
Yes, we had that discussion,
yeah.
Jamie. We're not going there.
discussion.
So the wife known as, what the fuck is that name?
Ekator. Ekator. I don't know.
Had accused her husband of cheating on her during a heated argument at their home. It's just Nigeria. Argument quickly got physical as a couple exchanged blows.
Huh.
So do you think they just went like toe to toe like Rocky and like Drago style? Just
Oh,
I don't know. Seems pretty legit.
just swinging on each other,
haymakers all day long.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it was reported that the husband slapped her, promoting her to grab his genitals. She removed his trousers and began to squeeze his testicles until he passed out.
Dude, at that point, my thumbs are going in your eyeballs and shit. you know?
Upon losing consciousness, her husband was taken to the hospital but pronounced dead by medical staff.
Wow. Just from having his balls smashed.
Oh,
That's some delicate shit right there. What a bitch.
honey.
Hmm.
He must have been kind of a dick though at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
what how much bad shit do you have to do for your wife to kill you by smashing your balls? You know?
How?
This-
What is what's the pressure?
right. What's the PSI of this grip? It's like the G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip. Yeah.
Like, and how did they not shoot back up inside him?
Just like
she got a
ricocheted
good
back.
fast hands, man.
Dude, I am sitting here squirming thinking about the pain.
We have been notified that it's 2 pounds of pressure.
2 pounds?
Yes.
It's bust a testicle. How do you know that?
Science. He's smart.
Did you look that up? After I showed you this, did you
Wait
look it
a
up?
second.
Carter's
I've
looking
seen
this
the
up.
videos of girls like bouncing on guys' balls and dick.
Yeah,
Right.
there's no way. It's got to be more than 2 pounds of pressure. 2 pounds of pressure.
Let's see.
And I mean, like over the weekend, I just saw a guy put his balls in a vice and try to puncture it with
Why?
needles.
Oh wait,
Why?
wait,
Because
wait.
you
YMH
do?
Live.
Where do you
YMH
go?
Live.
Like,
Hey.
what
YMH
kind of life
Live.
are you living?
YMH Live. It
Oh,
was for that.
You need James or Donnie. The next time you're in town, we need to watch one of the
Oh, I
your
thought you
mom's.
talked like you went somewhere and physically saw it. I'm like,
No,
what the fuck are you like in Kentucky? What are
No.
you doing?
no,
I
no,
went
no,
to
no,
a
no, no.
sex show where this
Right.
guy put his dick in a vice.
That's what
And
I'm
it
saying. I'm like,
started,
where the
like-
hell do you live?
No,
The video
what
was
kind of mountain
insane.
town do you
He
live in?
started taking needles of saline and pumping his balls full of it.
Why?
They looked like balloons.
Jesus.
Hey,
What is
Donnie.
wrong
The
with
next time
people?
you're in town, we got to sit down and watch a YMH. One of the
Yes.
YMH live specials together, just so I can show you the heavy session. Tom Segura and his wife put on the
It's so
probably
good.
the best podcast out there.
So I can give some like the first
Hold
time
on.
they did it. Okay.
Don't get off topic. Too far off topic, but not to get
Alright.
too far off topic. Here's what's the best part about the story before we're getting too far off topic. Back to the lady in Nigeria. You know what she told the cops? The reason why she did it?
What up?
She'd been possessed by the devil.
Yeah, black magic
The
is
devil made me do it.
is legal.
I
See?
know it's so
Goats,
fucking great.
like,
I fucking
yeah.
love it.
Technically, it's 22.7 pounds of pressure in order
That
to
makes
rupture a
sense.
testicle because
That makes
it's
sense.
it's 50 kilograms and there's 2.2 pounds per kilogram. So do the math.
So about 22 pounds per square inch.
22 pounds.
That's
And that's PSI, and so if you lay it out far enough, because whenever the girls like jump on it, they're using their bare feet, so it like spreads out.
stop it.
Ooh, a ruptured
No.
testicle image. I'm curious now.
Oh nope.
No.
Oh. All right. God.
I've only seen, yeah, I haven't seen that.
Oh no. No. No.
You can't show it.
I'm not
Oh,
watching.
okay.
No. No.
No, I wasn't showing you guys.
No.
Oh,
Here, hold on.
I don't.
Hold on. I'm gonna
no,
pause. I'm gonna
no.
pause.
No.
Dude, it's so that's so bad. That's so bad.
Donnie's just right before you press the button. What
Oh,
is
it's
wrong
wrong.
with you?
It is so bad.
Oh, it gets worse.
It gets, dude. That's so.
Oh,
No, it gets worse.
Oh.
Oh my god.
just one of those things that like my mind doesn't need to see.
None of that bothers me.
Dude, a ruptured. Dude, to die from that though.
She didn't rupture. It didn't say it ruptured. It said they squeezed. So
So, but he died from it.
well, good.
Nigeria reporting seems questionable.
So sketchy.
Just in general.
They
Like,
also want
it-
they also want you to know that you have been chosen by the Nigerian prince to send them $5,000 in your bank account information, and then shortly after that, you will be rewarded with $1 million. Just kidding.
like, oh my
I was hoping to
It's
hear
so
like she
funny.
smashed him with a rock or something.
just
Would've been
fucked him up.
hilarious.
Dude, he's not the first person to have it done though. So in 2017, an Indian woman did it to her husband in an argument, and he died because of internal bleeding from it. It ruptured.
Yeah, that makes more
Jesus
sense
Crime
than just the Nigeria woman who interviewed the wife and was just like, so what'd you do?
Jeez Louise. It's so
Mm.
terrible.
Such a terrible place to have something so delicate.
All right, let's get some education. We got to switch it up. Should we get educational? Let's get educate. Let's talk about educational stuff.
What are we learning today?
Why it's good to be naked.
All right.
6 good reasons why it's good to be naked. Fuck it, dog.
Man,
I feel like Colton wants to hear this.
No, Colton's
he's working. That's Cartman.
It's Cartman. He's
Oh,
just
okay,
letting us
yeah.
know the Blues just lost.
Balls.
So the 6 good reasons to strip down naked, according to health experts. A little article I found and kind of drummed up here. So because it's getting chilly outside, they're like, oh, don't be putting on clothes. It's always good to be naked. It's good for the soul. It's good for the body. And these are the 6 good reasons why they say. One, I don't know why the first one is so you can inspect moles. I guess wherever they're at, I guess moles are a big problem for people. Skin cancer.
I have
Yeah.
I have matching moles, like mirror image moles
Yeah.
on my boobs.
Nice. Yeah, I know that. So that's one of the reasons you can inspect your moles a little bit.
Did you just say you didn't know that, or you
I
did?
did know that.
Okay, yeah,
Plus, I've been in your boobs plenty enough to know that you have matching.
they're like little beauty marks.
I know. They're doo, 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 doo. You know, Terry and Sally, they like to meet.
Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley.
Hey.
Hey,
Okay, insect moles. Got it.
got it. So basically, help. So one, it help you heart disease. I guess being naked helps with heart disease.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh?
Makes no sense.
Like that sounds like my neighbor in Illinois that said she kept the windows open because it helped her not get cancer.
That's a strange one. I'm trying to figure out why it says this.
It really doesn't. It's
Yeah, it
telling you to
says-
be naked and measure your waist because if you're fat, obviously you have a better chance of heart
Uh,
disease.
so I guess because basically, if you're stripping out naked, and you don't like what you
if
look
you're
at.
naked, you can judge yourself.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
It's easier to correct your posture when naked.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can spot rashes. This is fucking terrible.
the
This
fuck
is the
is this?
fucking
Seal
worst
rashes.
article ever. I went through this and went, dude, this is the dumbest fucking. This is so bad. When I was going through it, I'm like, I have to bring this up. How badly this article is. You'll pick up any bruising. It's basically just you inspecting your body.
Right.
This person got paid for this article. This is how people are making money, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't want to fucking take my clothes off to be like, oh fuck, I have a bruise on my leg.
Where the hell did that come from?
But you can spot swelling. Hey man, you know what? If they're like, it's so you can get connected with the earth. Because you know why? Because you can walk barefooted. There has been known to fucking help you get whack with nature. That's why.
And you get hookworms and shit.
Then become a stereotypical Southern.
I
Right.
cannot walk barefooted.
Fucking ringworm and all other good stuff.
Fucking terrible.
Hey man.
You know, hookworm is the reason that the descended belly and like sunken eyes became a Southern stereotype.
Mhm.
I thought it was chlamydia.
No,
Not
hookworm in the 1800s was in like up to a third of the Southern population, and it caused them to have descended bellies, and whenever they would reproduce, the offspring would be somewhat similar.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
I actually that's not chlamydia. Syphilis. What was the thing that Al Capone died of?
Syphilis?
Yeah, I thought it was
Oh,
because of
yeah.
syphilis.
No.
Yeah, I thought that was because of syphilis and shit like that.
Yeah.
Jamie, you're in the sex toy business.
Yeah.
What's the best like
What's the
Is
hot
there-
item right now?
what's the best thing for dudes?
Dudes, like vibrating cock rings are always an easy sell.
Mm.
Because everyone thinks that every guy, once they get a cock ring, they're like, oh, I'll definitely get laid because I have to use this. And so just like selling that, they always get excited. I know that sounds dumb, but that's what happens. And we did have like anime fleshlights a few months ago.
Jesus Christ.
I never opened it up and saw what it looked like, but apparently it was like anime style vagina.
Have you ever seen an actual fleshlight?
Yeah, we also have a bunch of porn stars one. Like we have Riley Reid, fleshlight, and all that
Nice.
stuff.
They're so weird.
The anime one got me.
But the anime,
That's-
I mean,
that's
I
fucking
have
so
one.
strange. Well, I know
Here, you want to see?
I've used one.
Have you used a flashlight before?
Yeah.
This one's not like
I've
a
never-
fleshlight. It's just one of
Huh.
the Spencer ones.
I've never used a flashlight.
They're real cold at the beginning.
Yes.
They're really cold.
Yeah, you have to like warm it up.
Pop it in the microwave for 10 seconds.
No, I'm just saying, like with body heat, it just takes a second. Just run some hot water through it. Just like, ooh, that feels better.
Put it in the mic. What do you got in the mic when it's going into the microwave?
Wait a second. Don't open it.
Let's be honest. I think the weirdest thing you caught me doing, but
You didn't rinse a little bit out and it starts cooking in it.
Ugh.
Smell the caramelized cum.
are you okay over there?
Yep.
You're about to vomit. You look like you're about ready to vomit. Are you gonna vomit?
No.
Okay.
It has a lot of glucose in it. It's gonna like have that sugary smell to it if you cook it.
Ugh. Bad. So, hey, would you buy a fucking? Are you gonna buy the new Gyberator that has the VR hookup?
I
What the
haven't seen anything
fuck?
about this?
The guy breeder.
It's a guy. So it's a Gyberator that you.
Have you ever used a vibrator under your balls?
No.
It is insane.
Well, nope. Can't say I have.
Because it starts getting to like the G spot or the P spot, I mean, the prostate spot. And then it's just like, oh, it's some shit.
Interesting. So there's a Gyberator. Here, I'm gonna show you guys.
Donny just fucking.
Donnie's losing it. Look at. So you
Oh
just
yeah,
kind of
I've seen this.
Huh,
so
interesting.
you can hook up to your VR headset,
Hmm.
which you can control with your phone.
It's probably going to be very expensive.
I don't think it's that bad of a price, to be honest with you. I can't. Hold on, let me. You're not seeing everything here. And you're like, what the fuck website are you guys on?
No, I've heard
No.
good things about those things.
Yeah,
Because it
dude.
just kind of goes onto the tip and starts vibrating.
Is that what it's just a tip? And you're just.
Pretty much.
I don't see, but
Or
it
if
has,
you want to try to clamp it onto your balls and see if that works.
dude, it has over 4,000 interactive 2D and VR videos
Really?
already. How fucking insane is that? Dude, it's so much. That's so much porn.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's no need to stroke, taking the user to a hands-free orgasm. So you're too lazy to fucking actually masturbate. You don't have to do that
It's
anymore.
totally
It's
different.
Wall-E.
Totally
Oh my
different when you're
God.
not doing it yourself, though. Totally different.
Ugh.
Dude, that's like a non-masturbating orgasm. Or how is that? How non?
No, you're what you're saying is correct. What you're trying to say is incorrect.
Okay, what am I trying to say here?
What you're trying to say is non-ejaculatory,
Thank you.
but what you said is actually correct.
I confused the fuck right out of
Right.
myself.
Yeah. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Holy,
So would you use one?
I would.
Yeah.
I'd give it a go.
I'll give it a go. I don't know what the
I've heard
price
a lot
is,
of good things about him.
but
And
I
it
don't.
shouldn't be frowned
I
upon.
can't remember what podcast it was. I think it was like a off topic or food time. It's like it was on Achievement Hunter podcast. They were talking
mean,
about it.
Wait, scroll up for a second.
What's up?
Click on that link. Go up. That one.
The hot octopus.
hmm
There it is.
Ooh,
Oh,
50% off.
Nice. What's the retail price?
We're looking.
Looking it up.
What in the oh.
You are not.
Oh.
How much is it?
$178.95.
Oh.
And that's with the Black Friday sale.
That's
Oh,
10% off.
wow. So they make sandwiches after?
Nope, that's the good part.
Oh my God.
What?
There's one of them that is $359.60.
Jesus.
Has two toys.
It's two of them because
Toys
it's
So
for
Interactive dual penis pack.
you and your partner.
Oh.
Okay, this is Demolition Man shit to me.
What's the
Like, if
point
you're
of
gonna
that?
fuck, just fuck
Right.
someone,
yeah.
anyone, yourself, something. When you
Right.
start putting shit like this in there, it's like Demolition Man, where you don't
You
physically
kinda-
touch each other to have sex.
Right.
You put on fucking glasses and you're like, oh yeah, it's great.
Well,
But at
it's
the
just
same
another.
time,
It's just another
it
way
will
of
curb
jerking
the
each other.
population a bit.
That's what I was about to say. I kind of agree.
It's
with
just another
John
way
with
of
that
ju-
one.
just jerking each other off a different, a different way.
Right.
Just a
Yeah.
different way of getting off. You're just like, I'll just rather fucking just get it over with.
I
Right.
don't-
Because like a
Mm.
lot of people have a weird fascination with that remote control stuff right now.
Yeah.
And so like that's like one of our biggest sellers is remote control vibrators and stuff like that, so that the guy can control when you're going to react.
Oh, I want to get one of those. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one that's
You would-
decent,
you
but
would yeah,
the
you want
one I
of those?
really like is called We Vibe, and that one you can use with your phone, and it's all Wi-Fi, so you can use it in different states and everything.
I think that would be
Really?
fun.
It'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
What is that one? That one's 25% off. Is that not
It's just-
VR? It's just the
It's just a solo, so it's $100. They have some that are $100. But it's just like it don't hook up to your phone.
be
You
like-
actually
A foot away from it or something.
You have to
you
press
actually have to
buttons on
press
it.
the buttons on
Yeah.
it. You can't use your phone or the app. It's you get hard, you clip it on and doot, 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 So that's interesting. The
Hmm.
Guyberators.
I dig it.
Dude, 300, dude, 180 bucks though.
Sorry, I'm not paying that kind of money.
You know,
I
One
think I would
falls off the truck,
eventually.
I'm in.
so all right. Where do
What's
we get?
like the most you would spend on a sex toy then?
It all
I ain't
depends, really.
spending nothing on a sex toy. My wife's got all that stuff under control.
All right, let's stick to the fucking. I mean, I got man. We got a couple places to go real quick here, and we got more sex talk. So let's get into the fucking stupid criminals of the sex world, shall we? It was a full moon last week, right? Last past
Yeah,
week.
there was like an eclipse and a full moon.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, because let me tell you, the stories that we're going to get into, it's going to prove that holy fuck. So maybe if this dude would have had a Guyverator, he wouldn't have to go to Walmart and jerk off in the fucking electronics section. This dude went into a Walmart and used their laptop to look at porn and jerk off in the electronics section. I want to let that one sink in, ladies and gentlemen.
I wanna see like the fucking like the workers kind of like one sees him and then like runs off and they all like huddle together and they're just like, what do we do?
Ew. Although he denied masturbating in the store, Pierce reportedly told the officer that he probably still had ejaculate on his hands from 4 hours prior.
It don't stay wet that long.
How the fuck did you get on the internet from those computers? Like, they don't work that way.
You can get them out of demo mode.
No, that's a lot of effort to go
He
into.
must be like one of them super smart nerds that knows a quick.
He don't look too smart. He looks like Lurch.
He looks like a dude that would jerk off at a Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put his
But
picture up there, but
at the same time, might be like criminal mastermind.
Could be.
It's
He-
easy as fuck
dude,
to get
he-
it out of demo mode. Like
yeah, dude, he looks like a dude that would jerk off at a Walmart.
They have a certain look to them.
He looked like he could be Adam Schiff's son. Let's just go with that way. Do you know who Adam Schiff is?
No.
Oh.
Congressman,
Nope.
California.
I think I nailed it when I said he looks like Lurch.
He does look like Lurch, but he looks like a dude that would look like he would jerk off at a Walmart.
Fucking weird. God, just
Yeah.
burn it. Burn it all.
Dude, by the time we get done with this podcast, you guys are going to be like, I hope aliens show up.
Yeah. I'm already there, man.
Same.
Like,
All
we
right.
need something really, really cool and rad to happen right about now.
How about people that masturbate using guns and shoot themselves in the vagina?
How the
oh,
I see what you're going.
this is a good one.
Ouch. Kinda
Because
gun
I've seen a
talking.
video of a girl taking a gun up her pussy. I haven't heard this yet though.
What fucking part of I
There's
want
a
to
gun kink. It's a
I'm-
gun kink.
I'm horny right now. I'm going to shove a fucking totally loaded pistol up my fucking vagina.
Element of
God.
danger.
Damn.
You know, you want to hear the best part about gun kink is that, like, there's generally arguments from the girl that's like, hey, you don't keep it loaded. And so the boyfriends start lying to them that they keep it loaded and just make sure it's safe.
I don't give a fuck who you are, dude. You could be
Right.
Jason Momoa, fucking Lenny Kravitz, fucking Henry Cavill. I don't give a shit. You ain't putting
That
a
ain't
fucking
going
gun
up
up my
there.
twat.
This lady, Alec Baldwin herself.
Uh,
Yeah. It's a thing. It's fucking crazy to me. It's like knife kink to an extent makes sense to me. If it's like, I'll never put like a blade up to someone's throat in a knife kink. But like, if they want to be like scratched within shit, like that makes sense to me to an extent.
you can tie me up and choke me and scratch me, but you start fucking putting sharp objects and weapons and shit, dude. No, I'm just too. I guess I'm too old for that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know,
No, the gun thing.
a
is
whip,
fucking
a whip,
ridiculous.
some shit like that. Tie me up. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about putting weapons somewhere, how fucking stupid. It's stupid to me. I understand if that's your fetish, dude. What fucking ever.
It's going to get so much better.
I don't
You
understand
guys-
how you don't check that shit that you're putting up your goddamn twat and you're not going to look at it and be like, oh, I shot myself. Oh my God.
So, do you think she was doing it for a webcam, or do you think it was a boyfriend, girlfriend at Voyager experience?
Clearly this person was seeking some kind of attention. So I vote webcam.
It was recorded, right?
Yep.
Is that what you said?
There you go. God damn.
Hmm.
And it was for a
I
webcam.
want it. It was? Oh, so it was live?
No, she doesn't know she was she was recording. She doesn't know if she was live or if she was recording it to upload to her adult OnlyFans site. And no, it wasn't OnlyFans. It was not OnlyFans. OnlyFans is clear on this one. It was one of the rivals. It was
Fansly?
no, I was what'd you just say?
Fansly.
I don't think that was it.
That one has a really good layout and stuff. I really like it.
I don't even know what the fuck
I've
y'all
never
are
even
talking
heard of
about.
it.
So
Never heard of it.
And you can follow people instead of just subscribing. And so
Chatter.
some people.
Chatter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So this is for Chatter. So
I don't even know what that is.
That's
It's-
more for like the people that like sexting.
like sexting.
Yeah, because you can pay for sexting with these girls
Oh,
also.
gotcha. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, and they any way to make money. Whatever.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
I'm not mad at you for doing it.
It's not the fact that people are that it exists and that's how you make money. It's the fact that people pay to have someone text them sexy shit.
Oh yeah.
What about phone sex? It's just the new phone sex.
Same
It's the new
thing.
phone sex.
You're talking to fucking Bertha over here with curlers in her fucking hair, hasn't shaved her leg in 6 months. She's like, oh yeah, baby, you like it when I touch you like that.
Yep.
Do you not remember the story? What was it? A couple of weeks, it was a few months back. We had the story from
I
BuzzFeed that
cannot.
people are making money on during the pandemic. And one of the guys from Reddit was like, I've made money as a phone sex operator and I'm a dude.
Yep.
Because I've made more money. That's how I'm doing it.
Like I said, however you make money, that's cool. But
That's how it is.
I don't,
But this lady fucking shot herself in the vagina with her gun.
you know what? I don't feel sorry for her. I really don't.
She survived. It's fine. It's fine. She,
Yeah,
she
great.
walked it off.
You're probably fucking infertile, but yeah, way to go, dumbass.
She walked it off. It's fine.
Must have
Just-
been at an upward angle. Right at the belly button.
I think it came out like her thigh. Like it was like a so.
So-
Didn't take
Seppuku
out
with a
all
gun.
vital Organs.
Yep. So there's that dummy.
Oof.
Now speaking of OnlyFans, any way to make a buck, right? We're not kink shaming. People do what they do. Let's just not maybe do it in the backseat of a fucking cop car.
Oh God.
Was this in Ohio?
Dude, hey, I don't have a nope. I don't have a fucking West Virginia story, by the way, this week. This
Oh,
is
shit.
this
We'll go ahead and say this was in West Virginia.
it's gonna get worse. I haven't hit the word story yet. So this couple decided to have sex in the backseat of a car. Here's the shitty part. Here's the weird. Here's how fucked up people are nowadays.
Oh, weren't
These-
they recording and everything? Yeah, they were.
Stop.
I was
Just-
trying to remember the story because I saw this one.
So they got pulled over. The cop was like, hey, you know what? I'll fucking get in my squad car. We'll fucking get you a tow truck. He was going to let him go.
Yeah.
Puts him in the backseat of the car, and they were like, hey, we're in the backseat of a squad car. I got a brilliant idea. Let's record for our OnlyFans channel.
Yep.
Because that shit would sell. That shit would sell. Guarantee it. If you could pull that off, like that would fucking sell. It would incriminate the shit out of you. It
Do
was-
you
They
remember
tried.
the Super Bowl streaker a few years ago? That girl?
I know the dude who won $100,000.
No, there was a girl that that streaked to the Super Bowl, I think last year. Or not last year, the year before, 2019. And she has a whole OnlyFans now and is getting interviews with a bunch of like rap podcasts and shit like that. Like she just took it and was like, all right, so this is my new business.
Good for her.
Yeah,
Well, these
you can do it. Shit, more power to you.
I ain't brave enough to start an OnlyFans account.
No.
No.
I mean, if you want to pay, I mean, unless you guys want me to fucking sell you pictures of my feet, that's about all you're gonna get from me. I mean, I'll sell you pictures of my feet if you want them.
No.
I mean, they're man feet, dude. They're not great.
No.
Sell some like used underwear or something. That's easier.
If you want to buy my used underwear at $100 a pop, who am I to fucking judge?
Yeah, you just need to get a vacuum sealer so they can get the real smell out of it.
You know,
Weed
I
spray.
mean, well, you want mine? Okay. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you, but okay, dude. I'm not a very good wiper, dude.
50
I'm 40
bucks.
years old. And I ain't good at it.
I think that's the point for the people that buy them. They want the markings on
Okay.
them.
You know, ugh. All right, let's go for A for effort, shall we? An Italian doctor by the nickname of Dr. Magic Flute was uncovered as a fraud for allegedly offering to have sex with a female patient to cure her for cancer-causing virus.
There's proteins and shit. It's science. I'm telling you.
I got Jesus dick.
Dude, when I can get you to just go, what? You- Did
Man.
if I can't
There's
make
got to
this
be a
shit,
study out there that says that it's
I
effective.
cannot.
Has to be.
When I read this, the first thing I thought of was How I Met Your Mother. This guy was a How I Met Your Mother fan, loved Barney Stinson, and was like, I'm gonna try this one day, and just to see if it works. I'm gonna try it on a hot patient and be like, you have cancer, my penis can cure that. And she's gonna be like, okay. And she's gonna have sex with me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just imagining like the Tom Segura voice is okay. Ah.
So apparently he lied to this girl and told her she had HPV. Do you guys know what HPV is?
Yeah.
No.
It's human papillomavirus. It's genital warts.
Yeah.
How did your penis cure genital wart?
But he told her that she had it and that in order to fix it, she had to have sex with him, even though her pap smear test was negative. So
What's this girl look like?
It makes no sense.
Dude, he just wanted to fuck a hot 33-year-old. That's all he wanted.
well, yeah, because
Yeah,
she
I guess.
what's
she
look
asked him
like?
I don't know.
scroll down. That's not well, maybe it is them. I don't know. That can't be them.
No, that's not them.
That's an
They
actress.
don't. That's an actress. They
Scroll,
don't.
because she said she was shocked. Ew, is
Oh.
that him?
Yeah.
Said she was shocked that he proposed proposed having sex with her, and then she asked for the results of her test.
Yeah.
He's an idiot if that's the case, because if she had
Yes.
HPV, it's a sexually transmitted disease. It has
Right.
nothing to do with cancer.
But
If it goes undone, it could cause cancer in women. It can also
Yeah.
cause infertility. But if he had unprotected sex with her, he could end up getting the same. Okay, yep, I'm done. Yep.
his nickname was Dr. Magic Flute, ladies and gentlemen. Are we gonna just skip over this?
It ain't fucking magic, you stupid piece of shit.
And he literally tried to run a scam on a lady half his age. And it wasn't like it was like a 19-year-old dummy. It was like a 33-year-old, probably
Yeah.
established woman.
I was gonna ask, did she fall for it?
No, she
Okay,
was like,
good.
"What the fuck?" and then asked
I
to
was gonna
see
say,
her
like,
results.
I was
Kid-
gonna say, like, at the same time, like, this may sound dickish, but if she's stupid enough to fall for it, you know,
I agree with
cheers
you
to
on
that guy for
that
taking a
point.
shot, but fuck him for
But
being a creep.
Any woman that is listening to this, or any woman in general that has ever had a fucking pap smear, there is absolutely zero sexual anything going on at that point in time.
Yeah.
Your fucking feet are in goddamn stirrups, and you got this cold ass motherfucking exactly specula, and they put it in, they crank the motherfucker, and it goes. Eek. It's not pleasant.
Like,
At all.
You get up
At
there
all.
like fucking chimney sweep
They,
style.
exactly.
You know?
They get in there with a
Chimney
swab, and it's
sweep.
like it's like a giant fucking cotton swab. They get in there like,
Yep.
like, oh, you might feel some slight pressure. Bullshit. You're fucking trying to pull my insides out.
Right. You're
So I don't-
stabbing
like
my
I said,
ovaries.
Feels
could
like you
be-
took a spoon up there.
Jason Momoa could be giving you a fucking pap smear. There ain't no way in God's holy green earth that you're having sex after that or during that. But kudos to Magic Wand, fucking Dr. Dildo. Maybe he should just buy the man vibrator and
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Dr. Magic Flute. Hey, $20 says that was a given nickname.
Oh yeah.
Like that was that
He
he
made
gave
that
him.
one
He gave that to
He
himself.
gave himself that nickname.
More like piccolo. Like,
But,
Sorry,
Jamie,
it ain't a flute, it's a piccolo.
James, did your dad ever tell you the story about me pulling the pap smear joke on that asshole kid when we were in
No.
Great Lakes together?
No.
I don't know if I told you the story. Okay. So there was a kid, and I'm gonna call this I'm gonna call him a kid because he was like a 17-year-old. He was a 17-year-old kid. His parents signed a waiver for him to go into
Yeah.
service early. Super nice kid, dumber than a box of fucking rocks, wanted to be everyone's friend and wouldn't shut the fuck up type person. And was and was a know-it-all on top of it. He was that type of kid. So basically he just annoyed the fuck out of me at every given chance that I ever talked to him. So anyways, he was a couple of weeks behind me in 8th school, and I had my thumb chopped off, so I got held up a little bit. So that I got to stick around. As I was finally doing my checkout to leave to go to my next duty station after A school, this kid was checking out about the same time I was, and I already went to medical and got my checkout physical and all my shit I had to get done.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, "Man, is there anything I need to know so I don't get stuck here, so I don't lose my school? Is there anything I need to know?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "Just make sure you get your pap smear." Me being the wise 18-year-old, 19-year-old kid that I am, having older sisters, I know what a fucking pap smear is. I'm like, make sure you get your fucking pap smear, big guy. I'm like, dude, they're gonna fuck with you until you don't need one. But it's part of your physical. They always forget it. Just make sure you get your pap smear. He goes, okay. He goes, oh man, thanks a lot, man. I had to go to medical the next day to get my records and get something with my thumb, get cleared with my thumb. They leave.
Yeah.
And he's in there getting his fucking done, and he was like yelling at someone trying to schedule a pap smear.
What an idiot.
I
In
need
front of everyone. Just like,
everyone. I get my record. The doctor looks at me, and the lieutenant, LT, looks at me and goes, I have a feeling you have something to do with this. I went, I don't know what you're talking about. I turned around, man, and I am almost out the door. And this kid goes, he's the one who told me.
Nice.
That LT looked at me and goes, dude, I was out that fucking door and I was down the street and in my truck and gone. Dude, I was up and gone like a fart in the wind. Dude, I checked out the next day,
fuck.
dude. I don't know what happened to the kid, dude. I was fucking gone, dude. I talked to your dad about it. Your dad was like, dude, that kid came back and was like, can you believe he fucking set me up like that? I'm like, I think it was a brilliant joke. I think it's one of my best.
Well played.
I think that was one of my, it was the beginning of my mischievous bullshit that I like to fucking put people in.
That's like a blinker fluid kind of.
Dude,
yeah.
That's like at 4th of July. Like Jamie can fucking vouch for this one. So I'm sitting. We had 4th of July. James comes into town. We have a 4th of July at my in-laws. I'm sitting there with my mother-in-law and Jamie. And my mother-in-law sitting next to me. God rest her soul. And we're sitting there smoking a joint. And my youngest one invited a whole bunch of his friends over to the house for fireworks. And this kid comes running up and goes, "Excuse me, sir. Mind you, I'm smoking a joint." This kid has no idea where he's at. And he goes, "Excuse me, sir. Is this the party that Carter is at?" I'm like, "Who?" He goes, "Is there a Carter here?" I went, "Nah, man, there ain't no Carter here." And this kid goes, "Huh?" And I'm standing there. Mind you, I'm 6'2" and I'm about 250 pounds at the time. I've lost 50
With
pounds.
me, yeah, with me
With
standing
Jamie
next to him.
standing next to me and my mother-in-law in the chair next to me going, "Yeah, there's no Carter here." It's fucking just stamping on it. So he's just like, "What the fuck?" His eyes
Yeah,
are open. His eyes
he
are like,
looked so scared.
dude, fucking Carter comes around the corner and goes, "Hey, buddy."
Mm,
Fucking-
my mom was probably rolling.
Oh, dude, we were all fucking dying laughing. Fucking Dave was standing behind me. Dave's like, "I'm pretty sure that kid shit himself." So I like to pull shit like that. So can you imagine at 19 years old know what a fucking passenger is and knowing
Oh,
this fucking ding dong?
he was a little like Mormon kid that came up, and I was just like, he didn't talk, he didn't say a single word to me the entire night. And I was just like, all right, it wasn't the best intro.
All right. Are we ready for aliens to fucking take over the planet?
Yep,
Yes.
absolutely.
And this is why I don't have after this story, I gave up fucking writing for the podcast. And this is how we're going to end the podcast. And then we're going to fucking everyone have a good fucking Thanksgiving. Happy fucking holidays. Be safe on Black Friday. We love you all.
Wish me
Remember
luck.
to young James, babe, do me a favor and please read the first paragraph.
Do I really have to fucking read
Please
this?
read the first paragraph.
Do you want Venom? Because that's exactly what the fuck's gonna
Can
come
you
out.
please do it in the nicest way possible with
Okay, customer service voice.
Please, ma'am.
November 20th, a 70-year-old man confessed to sexually assaulting his incapacitated 19-year-old granddaughter after the pair consumed cocaine and alcohol, according to Florida police.
Fucking hell, Grandpa.
Florida man never dies.
Let's dig a little deeper, shall we?
I don't want to.
Oh my God. Where was this at?
Oh,
Florida,
Florida.
not just anywhere.
Clearwater.
Clearwater, Florida.
Yeah.
Can you please read the paragraph that says the victim,
Okay.
please?
The victim told police that she awoke during the assault and felt unable to resist her 6'4", 200-pound relative who was inside her. Upon getting away from the defendant, the teenager texted her uncle begging for help because her grandfather had just had sex with her.
Wow.
Please continue. One more.
During police questioning, the man reportedly admitted that after the victim woke up, he proceeded to have oral sex with her numerous times and consuming alcohol and cocaine with the victim prior to the sexual activity.
I will let you know, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for aliens to take us over. I
Yeah,
can't do it no more. You
kinda
people have,
deserve it.
we deserve to be enslaved. The entire human race needs to be reset. Like we are,
Whole time,
if
like,
we,
thanks guys.
if
Yeah,
we are
thanks for-
living in
thanks
the
for doing
matrix,
this.
if we are living in the matrix, can they please unplug it and reset it, please? Like if you're listening, if our Lord and overlords
Unplug
are
it for like 10
listening to
minutes
the
just
Lost
to make
Losers
sure it's good and
podcast,
reset.
can we get a good reset?
Have you tried
Unplug it for 10
unplugging?
seconds and plug it back in.
What is that?
I cannot do it anymore. I'm like, what the fuck?
Have you
Yeah.
tried unplugging the world and then replugging it?
So not only are you doing like, not only are you doing cocaine and drink, like I understand you might have a beer with your 19-year-old grandchild. I had a beer with my grandfather at 19 years
My
old.
kids have.
My kids have had at 19 had a beer with their grandfather. Okay. Donnie, I'm sure with you. Jamie, I'm sure with you.
Whiskey.
James, I already know with you too.
My favorite story ever is passing a joint to my grandfather.
There you go.
I used to smoke cigarettes with my grandmother in her kitchen when I was a teenager.
There you go.
We hang out and just talk and smoke cigarettes.
I don't think we have ever done 8-ball with old granddad though.
No.
Nor we've ever gotten blacked out drunk and on fucking with grandpa to the point where he took my panties aside and fucking licked my
Yeah.
what? Like, where was this a good idea? Did you
Just tell me
just
he's rotting in prison.
he needs to get his fucking head chopped off.
So
Right,
my
on
question
fire.
is, with him being 70 and it says he was doing cocaine, was his actually like Viagra?
You think he was chopping up his pills?
He
You-
cut
you-
his.
You
his
can't
coke
tell me a
with-
70 just immediately goes whoop.
Well, do you think that's only do you think that's why he only did cunnilingus on her? Because his pills weren't taking effect?
Probably. Sick fuck. That's so disgusting.
So instead of
Yeah.
it's even worse. Like
not just
don't
not
know.
just the whole relation part, but the fact that she was incapacitated. I don't understand that. Usually, like with a regular sexual encounter between people, you would want the other person to be active, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, not fucking dead fish or fucking incapacitated.
It's those nomos.
Fuck.
I just can't do it no more. Aliens or the Matrix, Agent Smith, do me a favor, unplug it. Just we got to do something here. Like we got to be better people. Like we really just.
It might be too late.
Do you think it's too late,
Yeah.
It's possible. It could just be too late.
Jamie? You're the future here.
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm trying to have most of my generation avoid me. So
You know what's
That's
gonna
my
happen?
goal.
Your generation is gonna turn this shit into a real life fucking Big Brother. We're all gonna be wearing the same uniforms depending on class. We're all gonna be watched. It's George Orwell's
think-
1984 is going to happen.
if that happens, I don't exactly feel like that's our generation. I feel like that's China.
You can't even
It's the
call somebody.
Chinese-
You can't
it's
even
the
call somebody a
Chinese
fucking
government.
pedophile. You cannot call someone a pedophile anymore because it's gonna hurt their feelings. They're a map. Fuck off with that
Fuck
shit.
their feelings.
So fucking dumb.
I don't understand where it got so fucking just ridiculous.
Off. Where did it go off the rails?
I don't know. I really don't fucking know. Everybody is so goddamn soft and like offended by everything.
Ronald Reagan.
Yep.
I'm blaming Reagan.
No.
No.
Those damn jelly bellies.
I'm blaming it. Jimmy Carter. Do you think
Nope.
that's where it started?
No, you're go.
No, I like Jimmy Carter too much. Don't hurt him.
I'm not saying Jimmy Carter's not a bad person. I'm just saying he was a shitty president. You know what I'm saying? There's two
He
different
didn't do
things.
jack shit. That's why I like him.
That's the reason why he was a shitty president.
But that's also why he's liked. It's
Oh,
because
don't
he
you-
was
oh,
he
you
was
think-
he was so uneventful, and then he
He
was just
stayed
like,
under
well,
the radar. Like,
yeah.
we're just gonna keep status quo for the next 4 years.
exactly.
you know,
And then he
skate
was like,
through
I'm gonna go
this.
build some houses. And once he got out of it,
Right.
I just
Come
I
find
don't.
something negative about me now.
yeah, fuck you guys.
Do you guys remember the show Ren and Stimpy?
Yes.
Ren and Stimpy was fucking legit. That show used to be on Nickelodeon, and
Yeah.
somebody complained at one point in time that it was inappropriate for their child to watch. Okay, as a parent,
I got a good one for you.
As
Do
a parent-
you think? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, as a parent,
I'm
I
so
would
sorry.
either not let them fucking watch it, turn it off, or
Yeah.
why do you? So then MTV picked it up and used to play it like during Adult Swim or some shit, or no, that was Cartoon Network. MTV had like a Liquid Vision or something where it was all
Yeah.
animated. Like Eon Flux was on there, and then
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy. But yeah, they
Eon
had the,
Flux.
Oh, the anime Eon Flux.
Yeah.
it
Oh,
used to
okay.
be on MTV. It started on MTV.
Yeah,
It was like,
like
a short
Friday and
skit.
Saturday nights.
Exactly.
Yeah, it
This
was
is when-
awesome.
Do
It was
you-
around like Beavis and Butthead was on too.
Yeah.
They had
Do you
they changed
think-
that too.
Do you think Freaks and Geeks could happen today?
Yeah.
Like I recently went back and watched that, and I think that would be fucking controversial nowadays.
I
Do you
can't
think- here, do
actually
you think
say because I've
Blazing
never seen
Saddle
that show.
Could happen today.
No.
I've never seen that either.
way
Blazing
Saddles
Saddles?
could happen today.
Oh, Blazing Saddles, genius.
Oh,
First
yeah,
of all,
but it would never, nobody would ever remake that. these
dude,
days.
here I had this conversation with my father-in-law just the other day about some of the craziest movies. So, do you remember the movie MASH? You know the TV show MASH?
Yeah.
Okay, actually was from a movie. I love the movie MASH, hate the TV show MASH.
I like both.
So I love the movie. I think the movie's great. Donald Sutherland, fucking whole bunch of people in it. Great people. God damn it, I can't think of it. Anyways, there's a black guy who plays in the movie who goes by the name of in the movie, I'm gonna say it. It's the movie is Spear Chucker Jones. And that is you call a black man that today, right. You better stand by the fuck by. But in the movie, like at the time, this was his name. He went in like in the 70s is in another movie. That gentleman that plays in that movie, and it is a spaghetti western for it's geared for blacks, and it is a fucking great movie. It's fucking hilarious. I find myself laughing at it, and it's called Boss Inward. Now it's just called The Boss. They changed it to The Boss, but the title screen still says Boss Inward. I was like, wait, oh, okay. I'm like, dude, the movie's fucking hilarious. Like, the movie's great. I fucking loved it. And it was great. Like, it was a fucking hilarious movie. I was telling my father-in-law about it. He goes, you can never get away with making a movie like that.
You could even get away with bringing Married with Children back.
Yep. No, God.
Because Al Bundy would be a womanizing fucking, he's a woman hater.
Dude, you could make those movies nowadays.
No.
You
Absolutely not.
Married with Children you could not make. And when he called, what was the name of the lady, the next door neighbor? Marcy Darcy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was
Called
it?
her a chicken.
No, when Bo Jackson called her Bruce Jenner.
Oh, I know.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, he called it was written in the dude, Bo Jackson and Roy Jones Jr. called the lady who played the neighbor.
Amanda Bears is her name.
Yeah, who in real life is a lesbian, but in an early 90s called her Bruce Jenner. Fast forward 20 years, and Bruce Jenner and this lady comes out of the closet, and Bruce Jenner becomes Caitlyn. Thank you, Married with Children. Good night. Let's wrap her up.
Yep.
Jamie, anything for you?
Not much. Just Kenkel_eater on Twitter. And yeah, hopefully holidays will be all right. They're always a shitty time of the year.
Agreed.
Good
Agreed.
Lord. Donald, anything?
It's going to be a busy couple weeks.
You
I'm
got it,
excited.
dude.
Good for you.
I'm
It's good to see.
Congratulations.
It's good to see you smile again, dude. You haven't smiled in
Yeah.
a long time.
Oh, I've been a beat down, miserable human being. Like I really have. It felt so good to quit my job too.
Fuck yeah.
So good.
Did they call you like when you're like, are you really quitting, or they just haven't heard
Nope,
shit from
haven't heard a word.
I
Well,
quit this bitch.
I made it very clear that I was done.
Bravo.
Yep.
Bravo.
My dad told me they're calling the competing companies managers trying to poach him to come over to there. They all laughed at it. They all told him no.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I'm somewhere else.
You're
Sorry,
horrible.
buddy. Sorry, buddy.
you're good.
Baby, I'm sorry.
Black Friday, there is a special set of nails coming out. It's called Plum something. Damn it. If I was prepared. Hang on. I'll tell you in a second. It's actually badass if you're a dark purple kind of. God damn it. Hang on. I'm stupid. Sorry. It is called. I don't know. Plum As You Are. Comes
Oh,
out.
that's fun.
It's fucking badass. Jamie, you would enjoy it thoroughly.
All right.
Comes out
I've been
Friday.
meaning to grab some.
Yes, comes out Friday as like until supplies run out. So
Cool.
just the tips and toes, Color Street. That's all I got. Happy Thanksgiving. It's gonna be laid back. We're gonna chill with dad for his first holiday without mom.
Yeah.
So lostlosers.com, 15% off when you spend 50. Find us on Twitter, losers_loss, Instagram, loss_loser_podcast, TikTok, Lost Losers Podcast, everywhere else. Email us at lostloserspodcast@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe if you're watching on Rumble. Subscribe if you're watching on fucking Spotify. Other than that,
What's Rumble?
it's like the
Is it a new platform?
it's a new platform. It's a new video platform. They're competing with YouTube. So YouTube has been doing a lot of demonetizing of a lot of channels because of
Everybody's offended by the fucking air.
Yeah, and Rumble is supposed to be more adult oriented or at least adult friendly.
So it's basically more artist friendly. It's a little bit more freedom of speech. Like if we say the I word to deal with or anything to deal with the C word, we'll go with. We'll get automatically pulled. If we bring it up on Rumble, they don't say shit.
Yeah.
They just ask you to say if you talk about it, please throw it in the description that you might throw some information about that.
You need a trigger warning.
And that's all they say. With like, other than that, we really don't give a fuck. Like we did the sex toy prices right. We got nailed by fucking YouTube. A little warning. If our platform ever gets monetized, that video will not be able to make money off that video. Rumble didn't say shit. Actually, Rumble gave us $5 for fucking even uploading videos up on them. For just to start uploading, they gave us $5.
Yeah.
So Rumble's a new platform. So other than that, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thanksgiving, turkey. Gobble, gobble, bitches. Bye.
Bye.